stubborn caterpillar. In a leafy little tree at the bottom of the garden, there lived a big family of caterpillars. They were always happy, even when the seasons turned and the weather changed. But one stubborn little caterpillar preferred things to stay just the way they were. He grumbled when it started raining, and he moaned when it stopped. He wouldn't put his shoes on when they were off, or take them off when they were on. He just didn't like change. One day, his big sister said, "Come on, pack your things. We're moving to the big tree across the garden." "But I don't want to move," said the stubborn caterpillar. "I like it here." "We're going to get some new leaves," his sister explained. "That will help us make cocoons." "I'm not going," the stubborn caterpillar said, stamping all his feet. "I don't want to eat new leaves, and I don't want to make a cocoon. Cocoons are cramped and they have no windows." "Okay," his big sister said. "Stay if you want to." And off the others went, leaving the stubborn caterpillar on his branch. He was a little lonely, but then again, he was eating the same leaves he'd always liked, and things hadn't changed. But after a few days, all the leaves were finished. He looked longingly at the big tree where all the other caterpillars were happily munching on juicy leaves. He knew that he should make the trek across the garden. "But I don't want to go all the way over the grass," he sulked. He did feel awfully lonely though, and also quite cold. "I'll just wrap myself up in a cocoon till I feel better," he decided. He spun a little cocoon for himself. It didn't have windows, but at least he didn't have to look at all the other caterpillars munching away while his tummy was so grumbly. In fact, the cocoon was so cozy and warm that the stubborn caterpillar stayed right there for many days and nights. He was very happy until one day the cocoon felt a bit tight. The stubborn caterpillar tossed and turned. "What's changed?" he said, exasperated. "I was so comfy yesterday." He shook himself some more, and suddenly he heard a little rip. "My beautiful cocoon, it's torn! I'll have to go out and fix it." He wriggled and wiggled and squeezed till he popped out. It felt very strange being outside after so long. "My cocoon is a complete mess. How will I fix it now?" he moaned, fluttering his wings unhappily. "Wait a minute," he thought. "Wings? Caterpillars don't have wings." He peered over his shoulder, and there, on his back, was the most beautiful pair of wings he had ever seen. "Whoa-wee!" he whooped. He looked down. "I'm completely changed, and it is wonderful." He tried flapping his wings and took off. "This is awesome!" he shouted. He flew over to the big tree, but all the caterpillars were still in their cocoons. "Guys, guys!" he whooped. "Come out! Look at me!" "Leave us alone!" they grumbled. But the stubborn caterpillar kept knocking at all the cocoons until one by one the other caterpillars all started to creep out. They blinked in the bright sunshine. "You've changed!" they said. "So have you!" he laughed. "Just look!" The caterpillars looked at their wings in wonder. They flapped once, twice, and suddenly the air was filled with beautiful flapping little butterflies. The garden was quite changed and quite beautiful and very happy. And so was the stubborn caterpillar. because he wasn't a caterpillar and he wasn't stubborn anymore.